The current commander-in-chief appears to lose control to the extent that miscreants in his government are threatening the peace and security of this country. I'm talking about my colleague in parliament, Honorable Bryan Acheampong. You actually supported, this used to be the only secondary school in Adaklu. And you decided to generously give us a community senior high school, of which was almost complete by the time you left. In fact, we could have commissioned it. But we were hopeful that in January 2017, you were going to come and commission it, and we left it. That has been the state of that school. The only school here that had boarding facility was here. The MPP abandoned it and rather tried to put up some 6 unique classroom blocks at the community secondary school, calling them dormitories, without providing kitchen. So the school could not be used as a boarding school. You started an ICT and a science laboratory here. It is exactly the way it was when you left. Until recently, in Ghana, we were probably the only few secondary schools that were still going to school under trees until we made an intervention. The government of Ghana has not put a single block at Adaklu Senior High School till today. 8 good years. Let me tell you a pathetic story. You gave us a bus, you gave the district director a pickup, and you gave the headmaster who used to take motorbike to school a pickup. Sadly, when NPP came to power, a few weeks before President Akufo-Addo visited here, the bus was involved in an accident. I offered to repair that bus. The school said, no, we are told President Akufo-Addo is coming to Adaklu. We will park the rickety bus in front of the school. When he sees it, he will give us a new bus. Indeed, President Akufo-Addo came, sat where you were sitting, and promised to give us a new bus. As we speak, 8 years, the school bus has never been provided. In fact, Mr. President, the sad thing is that they forced the students to compose a song and sing for him that day. Our students have very good voices. Even the song that was composed and sung for him, he didn't reward even that song for to the school. Let me conclude. Your Excellency, God willing, the God we serve in Adaklu would make you president in January 2025. You have been the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces before, and you brought honor and respect to the office of the commander-in-chief. The current commander-in-chief appears to lose control to the extent that miscreants in his government are threatening the peace and security of this country. I'm talking about my colleague in parliament, Honorable Bryan Acheampong, threatening that the sea will burn because they are going to try to rig the election. I have a simple message for you, my colleague. Just as you have been defeated in the hostile overtake of the hotels belonging to SNIT, you will surely fail if you attempt to use force to do anything. This is Adaklu. We can tell you, you dare not try anything on the life of any Ghanaian. You cannot threaten Ghanaians. Your party will lose and you'll be the first to run away. This is what we have said in Adaklu. The God we serve can tell you that you dare not. You dare not. President Mahama will win, and President Akufo-Addo would have to hand over to him, and your party has no business trying to hold on to power. So if anybody in government, and we have said it before, Your Excellency, that they are planning to do what they did in 2020 by orchestrating the murder of 8 Ghanaians during an election which has never happened before. I am saying, if you are a security personnel, or those being trained by my colleague Bryan Acheampong and co, at least the boundaries of Volta region, before you cross with that mindset, be prepared that in self-defense you might become the victim. This is a promise, it is not a threat. I will end here, Your Excellency, to assure you that indeed what Togbegan said, you are loved in Adaklu. Once in a while, the NPP comes here, the water project you started at the Dome, in fact you actually commissioned the building of the intake and the processing unit of that project. All that the next government was supposed to do is to do what we call distribution, i.e. lay pipes to the communities. It took almost 7 years. They brought a fraction of the loan to Parliament and just extended the water to these few communities up to here, and then another community in, somewhere else. The water is not even with Togbega as we speak. Togbega's place is Adaklu Abwadi. The water hasn't even gotten to Togbega. I am sure, Mr. President, that your wish is for Togbega and his people also to get water there. Your Excellency, if anybody were to try to call you here on phone, chances are that they may not be able to get to you. If there's any champion of digitalization in this country, you are the one. The fiber cabling and fiber optics cabling and many other things. So, Mr. President, we are not going to make any comment about what we want or what we don't want. We are aware, you know exactly what Adaklu want. We will end here by saying that you can count on the people of Adaklu. Percentage, let us see which constituencies results will be discussed first in 2024 in the evening of 7th December. We shall see which constituency. We will not call the percentage, but I can guarantee you we shall be one of them. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Coming President, I Togbega Acheampong the 5th, President of Adaklu Traditional Council, Chiefs and Elders of Adaklu Traditional Council, and the people of Adaklu, once again warmly welcome you to the district you and your party created in 2012. We thank you for initiating many development projects, including the E-Block, Adidoma Road, Adidoma Hall Road, which goes through Adaklu, among others. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Adaklu, we extend our deepest gratitude to you and the NDC party for establishing the Adaklu district in 2012. Our incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Adaklu is no strange place to you and the NDC. We have an enduring bond between us. We appreciate the opportunity to interact with you once again. We want to see this bond between us become opportunities for better conditions of living in our communities. We don't intend to speak much about our predicaments and our hope for things to be turned around. Our incoming president, we believe you are fully aware of issues of concern to Adaklu. It is our fervent hope that as you are sworn in as the president next year, you and your team shall address the issues of poor road network, very poor telecommunications, inadequate potable water, and supply of endemic unemployment of the young people in our communities. Our young people have very high hope in your ability to create a better future, work and happiness. Our incoming president, we can't end here without extending our appreciation to you and your beloved son, the Member of Parliament, Honorable Kwame Agbodza, for your recent kind gesture demonstrated in rehabilitation of some inner roads in our communities, specifically the Wayatoda and Wayamafikumasi roads. But we want sustainable intervention. Your Excellency, we have heard some people predicting what percentage of vote you will get in their constituencies. We don't intend to make any projections today, but we can assure you of one thing. You are loved and adored in Adaklu. This will reflect in our votes. Once again, we thank you for your unwavering commitment to Adaklu. We look forward in the next 4 years of your government with great anticipation. We pray to God to give you all that you need to make Ghana great again. Thank you.